coming soon to theaters.
Happening is there's an advancement of equipment and training and an overall evolution of sports. We hear that these athletes are getting bigger, stronger, and more powerful, and it's no different in dance and cheer. They're continually pushing themselves as individuals and striving forward as teams.
We're going to crown 9 new champions and a grand champion, the winner of all the winners. We'll have more on that. But how will they be judged?
It's just like gymnastics. It's a 10-point scale, and the judges will take deductions from there. Also, something to know is there's a 45-second cheer portion that will be carried over and averaged into the final score. In tumbling, the judges look for individual as well as team skills executed with proper techniques and adequate incorporation into the routine. In partner stunts, strength, stability, and timing are essential components of the well-executed partner stunt judging category, including entry into the stunt and the dismount. While executing pyramids during a routine, judges look for connected stunts with originality in entry, dismount, and transition. Creativity, strength, stability, and timing are essential. In the motions and dance category, strongly executed movements with level changes, strong footwork, formation changes, proper levels, technique, and timing are also essential. In this category, a variety of skills will be performed, including tosses, cradles, and jumps. Judges will also be looking for stability of takeoff, as well as body control in the air. Jumps should emphasize flexibility, technique, and timing of the body with good variety.
And Amanda, the judges will apply those standards to the 10 scoring categories. Today on the show, you'll see 9 new champions crowned, 7 in cheer, 2 in dance, the top 2 in each category. And this year in all-girl Division I, Amanda, University of Memphis, the second place finisher with a fine score here in their first trip ever here.
That's right, and the judges are looking for also creativity in the transitions. And you're going to see that right here. They have great partner work. They drop down to the floor and they grab their feet and actually flip them over. Moving into partner stunts. Again, remember, they are based only by girls. 5 scales, nicely done. Very creative transition out, back up into heel stretches.
All-girl Division I includes teams competing with no males that are Division 1A, 1, or 1AA. Spectacular effort for the University of Memphis with an 8.68 score and no deductions, second place. But the first place finisher, the University of Louisville, they scored a 9.28 on this splendid day here in Daytona Beach.
Opening with outstanding tumbling, lots of fulls you can see coming across the floor. They're coached by Misty Hodges, and a lot of the members on this squad were at the All-Star Nationals that won the all-girl squad and won there as well.
And again, you're allowed a mascot, as you see the Cardinal mascot. No technical skills allowed for the mascot, but a maximum of 20 performers and 1 mascot is allowed.
There we go, showing a variation of the Dirty Bird. Right up into heel stretches. This is a very strong team overall. Great partner stunts. Outstanding tumbling again. Creative dismounts out of the transitional stunts. Back into scorpions.
They have been the team to beat here with 3 straight championships now and 4 going back a few years.
Wow. 2-1-1. That was actually one girl holding the girl up in the stunt. That was amazing.
25 All-Americans at the NCAA summer camp at Myrtle Beach. What makes Louisville, Amanda, in your mind, so special that every year, almost no matter what the category, they have a great cheer and or dance team?
Well, you can see it right here. They have outstanding tumbling. Every girl, I think, out there just did a full, and that is amazing to have the entire squad be able to do that. motion and dance section. You can see them incorporating sharp movements, having a little fun, get some attitude into it. You know, a lot of the athletes say this is their favorite part because it is the no stress part. They get to get the crowd pumped up and have fun.
Back to back to back, 3 straight championships for the University of Louisville in the all-girl Division I with a 9.28 and no deductions. Way to go, Louisville. And coming up next, 2 new divisions, the all-girl 2 and junior college, right after this on Fox Sports Net.
Clip shouldn't make you cringe. Save that for your beauty regimen. The Outless collection from Goody. It never hurts to be stylish.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
People who wear Asics are loyal. Maybe too loyal.
Asics, supporting dance and cheer for 20 years. Visit asicstiger.com to find a store.
Headbands that don't cut off circulation. You've got stiletto heels for that. The Outless collection from Goody. It never hurts to be stylish.
Motley Crue, the world's most notorious rock band, is back. With a reissue of the entire Motley Crue CD catalog plus 2 DVDs, including bonus tracks and enhanced video content making its U.S. debut. This is Mandatory Motley, the songs that continue to define a generation. The entire catalog of magic and mayhem from the masters of rock. To order, go to the Motley Crue CD store at buy.com.
Oh, they're having fun on the majestic and pristine shoreline here in Daytona Beach. There's the band shell, great crowd here and a beautiful day for cheerleading and dance competitions. Let's get to the all-girl Division II. Kennesaw State University, a second-place finish with a score of 8.64.
Very strong opening. The entire squad triple toe touch, standing back. Very nice. You know, Craig, they finished second 3 years in a row, so they have to want that first place next year so bad. Very nice partner stunts here. Liberty tick-tock to heel stretch. Very nicely done.
They have a good chance to do very well next year. No seniors on this squad of 19, and they've been improving. This is their 6th year here. They were 12th, 9th, 5th, then the 3 second-place finishes in a row.
To take a close look at their uniforms, they actually wanted to come out and be different, so they chose a zebra print.
Kennesaw State won the Peach Belt Conference, and they beat all co-ed teams in that. The first all-girls squad ever to win that competition. A big confidence lift as they came here and finished in 2nd place for the 3rd straight year. Now, the University of Central Oklahoma champions again for the 2nd straight year.
Very nice triple toe touch standing back. You know, Craig, we talked about at the top of the show, these athletes getting stronger, more powerful, and flexible, and that was a perfect example.
They were 6th in the prelims, but they had a very unusual deduction.
In the 45-second cheer portion, which is actually carried over from the prelims into today's score, they were deducted for using an illegal prop, which was a hoop.
Every team is given an 85-page safety guide with rules and instructions, and you got to go to page 41. You can use flags, banners, megaphones, pom-poms, and signs, but no hula hoops. But you have to know the book. We're making fun of it, but the judges and the teams need to know the book right down to Rule 3 on page 41.
That's right.
Now, the good thing here, of course, for Central Oklahoma, it happened in the prelims. No deduction to affect their championship score.
Using great visual effects as they transition into the motions and dance section of the routine.
They know how to overcome adversity. Their captain, Nicole Meadows, in this routine, elbowed, lost 3 teeth, and continued to a championship finish.
She's actually a part of this stunt. Second from the right as they hop up into scorpions, showing great back flexibility. Nice double downs.
Randy Copeland, the head coach, telling us that the mayor of Edmond, Oklahoma, called and is planning a day in their name for both the cheer and dance teams. Randy brought 4 teams here. 2 from the University of Central Oklahoma, both champions, and 2 from the University of Oklahoma, finishing 3rd in all-girl and 4th in co-ed. And what a beautiful setting. A natural paradise here in Daytona Beach. And how about if you're a member of the University of Central Oklahoma? What are you feeling now?
Well, this is what these athletes live for. They are in front of a huge crowd. They are pumped up, and they are very excited to take this title.
And they're champs too, back-to-back, University of Central Oklahoma. Now to the junior college division. This includes all junior colleges and community colleges. 2nd place finish for Barton County Community College.
They're coached by Debbie Warren and Wade Forrest. And they actually opened with a pyramid here, and the left side struggled. You know, these teams are adding difficulty, but they are taking risks. If they nail it, it adds to the score, but if they don't, it can potentially take them out of the running.
Degree of difficulty is one of the 10 categories the judges will rate on a 1 to 10 basis.
And they've moved into the motion section. You can actually hear the athletes cheering. That is an option they have during the motion section, but it's not a requirement.
Nice collegiate flavor, though, and a 2nd place finish. Captain Calvin Culverwell, they were 4th in 2002, 4th 2 years ago as well. Barton County Community College, a score of 8.62, 2nd place in the junior college division. And coming up, we'll have the junior college winner, and we'll go to the small co-ed division when the 2003 Chick-fil-A Cheer and Dance Collegiate Championship continues on Fox Sports Net.
I'm doing it on my way to work. At work. I'm doing it while I get ready.
Today, over 4 million people have done Crest White Strips. These thin, flexible strips make it easy to whiten your teeth almost anytime, anywhere. In just 2 weeks, you'll get a noticeably wider smile that lasts at least 6 months.
I'm doing it right now.
Crest White Strips. Reveal your wider smile. Guaranteed.
About the country.
Nice, dude. Sweet.
Can you guys do wheelies and stuff?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The nightly show that brings you inside the world of extreme sports.
It's Empire Today's big spring sale. We've got a giant warehouse full of carpet at a huge 50% off. Call Empire Today. We'll bring samples to your home and install your carpet next day. With Empire Today, you'll save 50%, plus no payments for 1 year. So what are you waiting for? Save 50% during Empire Today's big spring sale. But there's just a little time. So call now. 800-588-2300, Empire Today. Call for next day window treatments, too.
Enter Outdoor Life Network's Global Extremes Mount Everest high-stakes sweepstakes.
Searing heat.
Danger. Freezing cold.
And get ready to head for the fabled mountains of the Himalayas on a dream adventure to India and Nepal. First prize will take you to Alaska's Mount McKinley, the tallest peak in the U.S. Listen for details on how to enter.
Brought to you by your New England Toyota dealer and the all-new 4Runner. Call 800-664-6124 to enter for your chance to win.
Welcome back to the Chick-fil-A Cheer and Dance Collegiate Championship, where the cheer and dance ambiance extends way beyond the main band shell. Crowd of better than 10,000 on the Atlantic Ocean here at Daytona Beach, watching the junior college champions perform. This is Navarro College.
They're coached by Monica Aldama, opening with nice double pulls in the front. You see cross tumblers, nice full on the right. Great height on the basket. You can see a little rough on the landing there.
Well, it takes a lot of trust and confidence in your teammates to know that what goes up is going to come down safely.
This is what their team's known for, great tumbling front, right through to a double full on the right.
Aldama has coached this team for 8 years.
Oh, you can see right here on the left, oh, and on the right, they lost 2 of their stunts. They're very difficult. They did rewinds, backflips up to a partner stunt. We'll have some deductions for those mistakes. See a little bit shaky on the arabesques. You know, we've seen some deductions in this routine, but it's because they've really stepped up the difficulty in the partner stunts as well as the tumbling. You see beautiful pike jump showing great flexibility, nice standing back tucks, great execution.
In 2000, they were division champs here. Navarro also had 4 second-place finishes over the last 5 years. This had to feel good to get back to the top of the mountain again.
Building up to a very creative pyramid.
Matt Sifko, the choreographer for this routine.
See him grouping up, getting ready for basket tosses. Nice double twisting basket tosses. Great form, keeping their legs together throughout the entire twist.
Very smooth.
See the guys having some fun. And it always sounds like the crowd really likes it when the guys get out there and dance.
Different part of the personality after all the strength they show in the basket tosses, base of the stunts. Championship for Navarro College with an 8.74. Now to small co-ed, Florida Atlantic University from Boca Raton, Florida, an 8.49, second place score.
They're coached by Tammy Baker, and this is the first year they've been in the small co-ed division.
Any teams with 1 to 4 males, regardless of division, are allowed to compete in small co-ed. They lost several members throughout the year. Their captain left 3 weeks ago, and they've added a rugby player, among others. Zoltan Zalis, a business major who's learned a stunt that actually did quite well out here. As Zoltan told me, who wouldn't want to be working with 16 girls? Beats those muddy rugby guys, right?
This is a very young team, only 2 seniors, 15 freshmen, so they will come back with a very strong team for next year.
And only 4 on the floor here have ever competed in nationals before, so Coach Baker very happy with the second place finish.
Watch this, actually coming from the back, she does a flyover.
Very nice.
Where they actually throw her from the back to the front.
Second place, 8.49 for FAU. Here's the champs, though, in small co-ed. The University of Houston with an 8.55. They were first in the prelims at 8.61, and they performed when it counted again.
Great flexibility on the triple toe touch, back tucks. Fulls coming up the front, showing great difficulty in the tumbling aspects.
They were also the 2001 national champions, coached by Sean Garland in his 4th year.
Great cross tumbling, nice full, showing great height, great execution.
Kristen Schutze is their team captain. And Houston does have a way of expressing themselves with a lot of attitude and style.
Popping up into a stunt. Liberty, they actually switch their feet, which is a tick-tock, right into a heel stretch, and then into a scorpion.
You see the safety spotters, but actually the University of Houston has only one male in the routine. His name is Jerry McMurray. And he also helps coach the team when the coaches can't make practice very tough, inspiring the team. As Jerry says, he makes sure that we don't slack off.
Very nice arabesque. Remember, in the small co-ed division, they are allowed to have 4 guys, and they've chosen to just have 1. Very nice high basket toss as they build into a creative straddle pyramid.
2 weeks ago, Coach Garland was very upset with the team, saying they made too many mistakes. He said, I'm not getting on a plane, not taking that routine to Daytona. But they really picked it up in the last 2 weeks. And this performance here, #1 in small co-ed. They love Jerry McMurray. They say he's an awesome dancer. Not to mention his tumbling and jumping.
And they really use great level changes and creative formations to really complement the music.
Well, how many coaches you talk to say, you know, we can do it, but we have to sell it. We have to perform. We have to show we enjoy it. And Houston did it to a championship 8.55 score. Coming up next, the last 2 champions go head-to-head in cheer Division 1.
Sit Lumberjacks, #1 right here, guys. Back to Texas, where it belongs.
Cheer
and dance are bonding opportunities around which the entire family can unite. Team cohesion
and performance
is prized above individual talents and accomplishments.
No one single individual
Makes a team successful. Teams become successful
through the collective talents
and best efforts
of all their members
There is no substitute for hard work.
and preparation.
Excellence in the classroom ranks in priority order ahead of excellence
The gym,
stadium, field, or studio. Perseverance
resourcefulness
and dedication will overcome obstacles and setbacks. There are no closer friendships than those made through practicing, losing, and winning together
as a team.
Small triumphs promote confidence, self-esteem, dedication, and desire, which paves the way
for future larger triumphs.
The performance arena is merely a practice area
For the larger arena
of life.
Live the experience.
Mohegan Sun Fight Night New England and Capiel Promotions presents world-class boxing with a local flair. Step inside the ring. Face your fears. Search for glory. See tomorrow's champions today on their road to the top of the mountain. Mohegan Sun Fight Night New England, Sunday, May 4th, 3:30 p.m. See it on Fox Sports New England.
Subaru's 2003 all-wheel drive-away national sales event. 0% APR financing on all Subaru models, plus factory cash back. 0% on Baja Classics, plus $1,500 cash back. 0% on Legacies and Legacy Outbacks, plus $1,000 cash back. 0% on Imprezas, plus $750 cash back, including WRX. 0% on Foresters, plus $500 cash back. And for the first time ever, 3.9% APR financing for 72 months during Subaru's all-wheel drive-away.
We're Northeastern University, and welcome back to the Cheer and Dance Collegiate Championship. We're looking to repeat this year. #1, baby.
Well, last year the Huskies won the division championship, and they were second place despite a very impressive score, Amanda, of 9.2.
Very high basket toss in the back there. Tuck X out with a double twisting basket in the center. Showing great height on all these basket tosses, pikes, split opens, very nicely done.
Giselle Lima is the team captain, Matt Montero also. Roy Wright's the head coach.
You can see they actually use a prop. There's the first time that we've seen that in this competition. Nice heel stretches in the back to arabesques. Cross tumbling, showing layouts and fulls. Oh, you can see they actually had a stunt drop there. Of course, that'll be a deduction.
They They've been in the top 3 since '99, champs last year. Another great finish here, second place for Northeastern University. This will add another ring to their collection. First place in Cheer Division I with a score of 9.29.
Very dynamic opening, great tumbling. They did standing fulls, see cross tumbling fulls, beautiful form, great height on those basket tosses.
These guys are something else. A team of 20 overall, winning their 5th national championship.
Very difficult. Rewinds up to Scorpion. They actually had one fall right there. Double downs. Again, remember the degree of difficulty. They did backflips up. That is very difficult.
This performance dedicated to Cam Murray, former team member killed in a car accident in February. They actually say his name's Cam here, Amanda, during the routine.
Very creative transition right up to heel stretches. Very nice. This is a very action-packed routine. Great difficulty throughout in the tumbling, the stunts. And actually, 2 of their members, Brad Patterson and Kylie Frazier, won the partner stunt competition this year and last year.
Had a 9.29 this year to win it, and 6 team members overall qualified for that partner stunt competition.
Lots of flying action up and down constantly. Building into a very creative watch as she swings through back tuck onto her stomach. And actually, these are 2 of the twins. Melody and Veronica Gomez are actually on the top. They are twins, and they're playing it up to the music.
You got me straight tripping, dude.
Synced up to the words, and twins. And the guy in the back middle didn't just jump on stage. That's their mascot, the Lumberjack, and he's having some fun, too, with his championship mates.
They told us that before they can come out here and win, they have to believe that they are worthy. So far, this routine is worthy. They've really done great difficulty throughout. Nice bowls coming up the front. Wow.
Champions again for the 2nd time in 3 years, Stephen F. Austin. Now to Cheer Division II. This is Georgia College, a 2nd place finish with a score of 8.77.
They were the champs in 98, 99, and 2001. And although they didn't take it this year, Coach Jerry Fly and captains Damon Walker and Ryan Minard said that they couldn't have asked for more.
A team of 20, 12 freshmen, just 1 senior, April Smith, who also carries a 3.25 grade point average. A point we should bring up because not only great athletes you see here, but also most of them very, very good students in the classroom.
Great height on the basket tosses. Nice double twisting baskets on the side.
10 guys and 10 girls in the routine.
Overall, they've had a great routine, and they felt that they really came out here and peaked today.
Well, they say they're a close-knit team, and it was a nice performance. 2nd place for Georgia College and State University. Their score 8.77. And when we return to Daytona Beach, it's not just about athletic ability in the cheer competition. We'll have that story right after this on Fox Sports Net.
CDT sales rep and find out about our 5-week delivery on selected items.
This is Bob. Bob is looking cool. And with a call to Enzyte about natural male enhancement, Bob is living large. In a few short weeks, Bob has a big new spring of confidence. a generous swelling of pride. And the one thing every man deserves, a little well-earned respect from the neighborhood. Enzyte is not available in stores. Try now for only $29.95 per month. Enzyte, the effective, reliable way to natural male enhancement. This is Bob. Bob is playing well. That's because not long ago, Bob decided to go big time. New clothes, new clubs, and a call to Enzyte, the effective, reliable way to natural male enhancement. And in just a few short weeks, Bob has a big new swing of confidence, a little well-earned respect, and a very happy partner back at the clubhouse. Enzyte is not available in stores. Try now for only $29.95 per month. Enzyte, the effective, reliable way to natural male enhancement.
Welcome back to Daytona Beach. The Minnesota State University Mankato cheer team did not make the finals, but their effort was truly inspirational. As their head coach told us, they believe that every student trip or activity should be based in learning and development, providing a service to the community. So, the team went out working with 90 underprivileged kids on arts and crafts and decorating cookies and other activities at a local YMCA, Amanda.
And Craig, you know, as an Olympic athlete, I was involved. I went to many children's hospitals around the country. And I knew then, but I know even more now as a teacher, that these athletes are really brightening the lives of these children.
Well, they certainly left feeling like champions. Mankato cheer team from Minnesota State University. And now the crowd getting ready for a championship performance from Hawaii Pacific University, the champs in Cheer Division II.
Opening with great difficulty, you can see full ups to awesomes. That's actually where the guy's holding the girl with one hand.
Ashley Edwards, their two-year coach, also helped the choreography along with Yuri Kim, who handled the dance portion of the routine.
Something really unique about this university is actually every one of their athletes, on the floor as well as off the floor, in their cheerleading program is funded by the university. That means they have full scholarships.
And you know, they had a long trip from coast to coast, and they really made it pay off here with this 8.90 score. 20 are on the team, second place finishers a year ago. They were also the best all-around team at the popular NCAA summer camp. And Amanda, I love the story on their team member, Keith Outlaw.
That's right. He actually had a mental phobia. He could not tumble backwards, and I've seen a lot of my teammates have that. And he actually got hypnotized and was able to overcome the fear.
It worked.
You can see him using great level changes so that all the athletes can be seen, as well as great music, accenting their dance moves.
Now, their team of 20 is broken up a little differently than some of the teams. 13 guys, 7 girls. How does that play to perhaps the strength?
Well, you can see they have great height on those basket tosses. They're using the guys to throw as well as to hold the girls. You can see them get ready for partner stunts, popping up into scales. Very nice as they have fulls coming up the front, tumbling.
Christina Fagans, Billy Greinesen are the captains of Hawaii Pacific University. .90 for the champions, Hawaii Pacific. Now to the international. This is the division champion, University of Western Ontario, with a score of 8.53.
And they're coached by Trace Tracy, who's been coaching for 22 years.
Trace told us he feels Canada is about 3 years behind the United States. Overall, probably only 18 cheer programs on the university level north of the border.
You may think they're behind, but they have creative transitions, stunts, and pyramids, and I think that they can stand up to just about anybody out here.
Well, you'll see that. They have unique moves. They have a helicopter coming up later.
You can see right there, very creative transitions. They actually had a little bobble there and a fall in the front.
A lot of strength, too. They have several hockey and football players. Only 5 of the athletes here actually cheered in high school.
Getting prepared for a very creative stunt. He's standing on his shoulders as she throws him up to the top. You have to keep the base of that stunt very stable.
Here comes the flag, again adding to the visual appeal, one of the categories the judges look at. They also faced some adversity, losing their captain to an ankle injury a week ago. They brought in the alternate, Laura Smythe, and she learned the routine on the bus ride down from Canada. You see the height of the basket toss over the top of that sign. That's about 20 feet in the air.
I cannot imagine being thrown that high and having to depend on somebody underneath me to catch me.
Very creative routine. And as we talked about, you see from this stretch.
Watch this.
Man.
Popping her up as they move. The whole entire bottom of the base is moving as they flip out.
This routine was put in January. They competed last month in Ontario and won, and that was a confidence builder, according to their coach, Trace Tracy.
Again, a lot of creative movements here, flying over.
There's a lot of action in this routine when you watch Western Ontario.
Here it comes. Watch this. It's called the helicopter. They actually throw them up and spin them around.
It's called first place. International Division Champs, University of Western Ontario. Much more action. We will turn to dance when we continue here on Fox Sports Net.
Headbands that don't cut off circulation. You've got stiletto heels for that. The Ouchless collection from Goody. It never hurts to be stylish.
With Crest White Strips, the strip stays for 30 minutes, so it whitens 5 times better.
Now we're talking.
Crest White Strips. The secret to a whiter smile is in the strip.
Hair clips shouldn't make you cringe. Save that for your beauty regimen. The Ouchless collection from Goody. It never hurts to be stylish.
Save up to 80% by buying factory direct. The Jewelry Exchange is a direct diamond importer and manufactures their jewelry direct. The Jewelry Exchange has thousands of diamonds and semi-mounts and guarantees the lowest price. The Jewelry Exchange's 1-carat platinum bands are $1,400. 1-carat 3-stone rings are $899. 3/4-carat bracelets are $149. 3-stone pendants are $99. And 1-carat studs are $399. You can't beat our deals. Buy factory direct and save. The Jewelry Exchange in Sudbury.
Find the bargain you're looking for with Bargain Network. You can buy cars for as low as $500. Choose from thousands of cars repossessed and seized by U.S. Customs, IRS, FBI, and private organizations. Foreclosed homes and distressed properties are selling for as low as $199 a month. HUDs, VAs, repos, and more. Call now and try Bargain Network free for a full 30 days. After your free no-obligation trial, your membership continues for only $8.95 per month. Call 800-300-4768. Get the car or home you deserve. New listings added every day. Call now. 800-300-4768.
Welcome back to the 2003 Chick-fil-A Cheer and Dance Collegiate Championship for non-Division 1A teams. Spectacular day here on Central Florida's coastline. Greg Benervini back with Amanda Borden. Time to go to the dance category now. We'll look at the top 2 teams in Division 1 and Division 2, and we'll look at the grand champion as well, a winner of winners category, which includes competition against Division 1A teams. But first, though, the 4 categories under team performance.
That's right. Each team is required to perform 30 consecutive seconds of jazz, palm, funk, and technical skills, which leads us to judging. Each routine is judged on a 10-point scale, and the judges will then take deductions from there. They will also be looking for staging, uniformity, choreography, and performance impression within those 4 categories. Also keep in mind that the level of difficulty from basic to advanced will affect the scores. In the jazz category, dancers utilize jazz and ballet technique. Judges are looking for integration of these skills with the choreography and dancer's form. Teams will score higher for those who articulate precise and challenging movements. In palm, the emphasis is on uniformity. The movements are precise, strong, and energetic. The judges look for creativity in groundwork, level changes, as well as layering, which means performing different movements at the same time for visual effects. In the funk and hip-hop category, precision and placement of motions are key. Some teams excel in creativity by adding jump variations, as well as tricks and/or illusions. Judges like to see an emphasis on execution, style, control, and creativity. When evaluating technical skills such as leaps, turns, jumps, and kicks, the judges keep in mind quality, quantity, and execution. The judges will focus on how a variety of technical skills can contribute to the style and overall development of the routine.
Amanda, you sound prepared.
Well, somebody's got to be prepared, you know.
University of North Carolina at Charlotte, the 49ers finishing second in Dance Division I with a score, and we say second, of 9.56.
And they're actually in the funk part of their routine, and you can see they have great isolations of hips, ribs, shoulders, and head throughout. And they're also pulling in the crowd.
49ers were second in the prelims with a 9.37. They had 2 deductions. They picked it up here, performing when it counted.
And not just cheerleaders are involved in community service. Each member of this team participates in an after-school dance program at the middle school level, and the program's called Best Friends. And as they're finishing the routine, they're actually showcasing a variety of technical skills performed by the entire squad.
A 9.56 very often will win the division, but this year the Niners have to settle for second place in Dance Division I because of Towson University, the Dance Division I champions, with a score of 9.66.
Watch the technical skill of this team. Fuetes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right into pirouettes. They have great, strong support legs and centers, and an overall superior level of training. Great extension throughout the turns.
Great elegance, too, from Towson University. For 4th straight year now, national champions in Dance Division I.
And moving into the palm section, you can see very sharp, precise arm movements. You can see in the back there, the dancers are actually lifting each other. This is the first year they are allowed to put in traditional dance lifts to enhance the choreography. And they're adding in a kick line that is not required. With that kind of flexibility, why not show it off? Again, there was a lift, so they rolled across the back.
What about the music? Kind of an interesting selection.
Well, a lot of the teams have chosen popular hit music, and they've actually chosen big band music. They've also incorporated stylized character dance of the big band era, and the costume just completes the overall effect. They've actually moved into the funk section of the routine, keeping the big band theme going along, though. They've incorporated non-traditional arms right here in these triple pirouettes, again, demonstrating superior body alignment. Thought they stopped for a minute. Got our attention, though.
Well, they said the key really is their energy. They keep it going throughout the performance. That one slight pause, and then they keep going.
Branching out, showing great flexibility in their leaps. Incredible quad pirouettes executed in the high releve. This team is the perfect example of excellent performance quality. With the music, the choreography, and the costume, they draw the audience in, so they want to see every single move, and they back it up with technical skills like that.
4 straight years, national champs, Towson University with a 9.66. What a treat for this crowd on hand. Up next, we'll go to Division II and our grand championship when we come back to Daytona Beach on Fox Sports Net.
Cheer
and dance are bonding opportunities around which the entire family can unite. Team cohesion
and performance
is prized above individual talents and accomplishments.
No one single individual
Makes a team successful. Teams become successful
through the collective talents
and best efforts
of all their members
There is no substitute for hard work
and preparation.
Excellence in the classroom ranks in priority order ahead of excellence
The gym,
stadium, field, or studio. Perseverance,
resourcefulness,
and dedication will overcome obstacles and setbacks. There are no closer friendships than those made through practicing, losing, and winning together
as a team.
Small triumphs promote confidence, self-esteem, dedication, and desire, which pave the way
for future larger triumphs.
The performance arena is merely a practice area
For the larger arena
of life.
Live the experience.
You've got to know what happened. It was a terrific win for the Bruins last night.
You gotta know now.
Paul Pierce, he would play tonight.
You gotta watch Mohegan Sun's New England Sports Tonight.
Does anyone have a problem with this? No!
It's everything you gotta know from the guys that are in the know.
Opening day, name of the big star. 95 pounds.
Gary and Greg, tonight at 6:30 and now at 10.
Well, the main thing that they've done is that they're good. And they're loyal and they're good fans. They call the game as they see it, but you can see that when we lose, they bleed green. And I'm very proud of that, and they should be congratulated. When I'm not in the stands watching the Celtics, I catch Tommy and Mike on Fox Sports Net.
On the next Beyond the Glory, Jackie Joyner-Kersee helped redefine the image of women in sports.
She was the greatest female athlete in the world.
But her name was dragged into ugly scandals.
You got the crazy media out there saying she's on drugs.
And her family was struck by tragedy.
The loss of Florence was really devastating.
The story behind the world's greatest female athlete. Jackie Joyner-Kersee, Beyond the Glory, Sunday at 8 on Fox Sports Net.
Weeknights on Fox Sports Net.
Welcome back to the Chick-fil-A Cheer and Dance Collegiate Championship on Fox Sports Net.
Well, it's not just cheer and dance, but lots of fun at this ocean paradise in Daytona Beach as we get back to the competition. And we go to the dance Division II. McLennan Community College with a second-place finish and an impressive score at 9.27.
Opening with turns in second, showing variations in the attitude of the leg.
Yo, give me some.
And you can hear how the music, Amanda, here sets a different mood than the last routine we just saw.
Something unusual about this team is they have 15 girls and one guy. And actually, TJ Maple is a freshman, and he's been dancing for 10 years, so he does have a lot of experience. You can see him right there in the center.
The glass is part of the visual effect again. Obviously, community college, just freshman and sophomore, 10 freshmen and 6 sophomores.
This team is known for their energy, their athletic ability, and the sharpness in the motions. And you can see right there in their arm motions.
And somebody said we couldn't do it.
They had budgets cuts and almost did not make the trip. They raised money through sponsorships, and they finished second. Very nice for McLennan. Here is your champ, though, University of Central Oklahoma with a 9.37, winning the championship in Division II.
They have a Western theme. You can see them wearing the chaps. And they actually have 2 guys on their team as well, Meldon Steele and Eric Chambray.
You hear the crowd cheering them on. So many of the other teams, including the all-girl team that won the championship earlier, comes out to watch their colleagues at the school.
They show great jazz technique with the attitude leaps to the ground as they move into one of the most difficult turn sequences of the competition. And just like in cheer, they have to execute it cleanly or there'll be deductions.
Well, Brandy Copeland, Amanda, very concerned about just focusing on the technical skills since last year when they were the runner-up. And they drilled and drilled, practiced from 9 to 11:30, 4 nights a week to get to this point, the championship level.
And it looks like it's paid off as they move into the funk section.
This is their first ever championship. 19 members on the team. 5 freshmen, 7 sophomore, 3 junior, and 4 seniors.
Showing great flexibility as they hold the kicks.
See the gentleman to the left, mid-center, Meldon Steele. You mentioned him earlier. He had open heart surgery last year, 2 weeks after Nationals. Got to be a little careful. There he is performing. Recovery 6 months, feels fine, looks great. He's a champ now.
And he's glad to be back out here.
Yeah, says it all. The University of Central Oklahoma champions in Dance Division II with a 9.37 score. Time now for the coveted Grand Championship. This matches the winner of the winners. Division 1, the 1A, and Division 2 winners. And you're looking at 1A winner Louisville, which scored 9.62 to win their 1A division. Now a completely new shot at it to win the Grand Championship. We'll check their score later to see how they do against Towson.
Opening showing great technical skills to Madonna. Nice quad turns. This team is known for their athletic ability. They've stepped it up in the technical area. You can see very fast turns in seconds.
They had a 19-hour bus ride from Louisville. The Ladybirds made it over here and made their time well worth it, thank you.
Coach Cheryl Knight said they had to step it up in the finals. They did it in the Division 1A competition, and they're looking to do it again here. Great flexibility on the side leaps. Very action-packed routine. You can see them working on the diagonal, transitioning back to a group.
Their sophomore captain is Tiffany Beaumont. She told us the team handles pressure well, which is real important on the main stage.
All four of the categories are distinct and very well defined, but here's what they're known for, and that's their funk.
And Coach Cheryl Knight told us that they got some shock value out of this year's routine, more of a story emphasizing technical and jazz, unlike their normal funk, but still you always rely on number one to get the judges' attention.
They've chosen very fast-paced music, but they're keeping their arm movements sharp and tight. And they also incorporate part work, break level changes, all which enhance the visual appeal.
Among the interesting stories of men on this team, Crystal Spaulding, who tore tendons in her left ankle just about a week ago. And she came back to help them perform and not only win the Division 1A, but have a chance to win the Grand Championship. But Towson has something to say about that. Who's going to be the Grand Champion? That's next on Fox Sports Net.
Cheer and dance are bonding opportunities around which the entire family can unite. Team cohesion
and performance
is prized above individual talents and accomplishments.
No one single individual
Makes a team successful. Teams become successful
Through the collective talents
and best efforts
of all their members
There is no substitute for hard work
and preparation.
Excellence in the classroom ranks in priority order ahead of excellence
The gym,
stadium, field, or studio. Perseverance
resourcefulness
and dedication will overcome obstacles and setbacks. There are no closer friendships than those made through practicing, losing, and winning together as a team. Small triumphs promote confidence, self-esteem, dedication, and desire, which pave the way
for future larger triumphs.
The performance arena is merely a practice area
For the larger arena
of life.
Live the experience.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
People who wear Asics are loyal. Maybe too loyal.
Asics, supporting dance and cheer for 20 years. Visit ASICstiger.com to find a store.
Motley Crue, the world's most notorious rock band, is back. With the reissue of the entire Motley Crue CD catalog plus 2 DVDs, including bonus tracks and enhanced video content making its U.S. debut. This is Mandatory Motley, the songs that continue to define a generation. The entire catalog of magic and mayhem from the masters of rock. To order, go to the Motley Crue CD store at buy.com.
Welcome back to the 2003 Chick-fil-A Cheer and Dance Collegiate Championships, where the merchandise is going fast and the game's a lot of fun around the big event here, where these athletes wait a whole year to come back and perform in front of the large crowd for the title of champion in cheer and dance. And now it's down to this. Towson going for the Dance Grand Championship. Louisville has performed. Now can Towson win it?
Well, they have the strongest execution of technical skills as a team in this competition. They nailed it once. The question is, can they do it again? Showing a beautiful turn sequence right there.
They had a 9.66 to win their Division I championship. But now, as you said, they've got to come back and repeat the performance and deal with the letdown in between of winning a championship and then going back and trying to win a second one.
Well, and they said they were known for their energy to keep it up again through a second routine. The endurance, being in the sun and the heat, they're doing a great job, showing great height on their jumps. Again, showing great flexibility in the kick line.
Lisa Chalico and Tom Casella are the coaches for Towson. Kelly Newkirk and Shannon Nichols, the team captains.
They have great level work throughout the whole routine. Great formations you can see as they change throughout. So far, this routine has been very clean.
14 team members are on the Dean's list out of the 20. As you look at the different divisions in there, you notice a different level? Division I, Division 1A, they're battling on the same floor now.
You know, that's what's so great about this Grand Championship. It gives the divisions all a chance to compete against each other, executing great technical skills. They've got an action-packed ending. Full squad turns in second right here as they move into different leaps and turns.
Towson University, was it enough to win the Grand Championship? We'll see. I think the crowd certainly enjoyed it. We'll have the score in just a few moments. If you'd like to get involved or for more information on cheer and dance, call 1-800-NCA-2-WIN or 1-877-NDA-2-WIN. So Towson, we've been told, scoring 9.74. Now they'll await the Louisville score to see if they've won.
9.69.
They got it. A 9.74, and Towson University is the grand champion. They knocked off the 118. Congratulations to all of the competitors and our champ. A terrific competition matching the best of the best in collegiate dance and cheer. We hope you enjoyed it. For Amanda Borden, Craig Minervini, saying so long from Daytona.
There's nothing like the feeling to be part of a team, working together to live your dreams, taking it to the limit, perfecting your routines, your heart pounding, your muscles ache. To be the best, you know what it takes. Live the experience, live your dream, take your life higher, support your team. Give it all you got, don't settle for less. Meet the challenge every day, live the experience. The friendship of your teammates, the memories you share, the pride of your accomplishments will always be there. These are the best days of your life, let them soak in. Your spirit soars, so celebrate. Cheering makes you feel great. Live the experience, live your dream. Take your life higher, support your team. Give it all you got, don't settle for less. Meet the challenge every day, live the experience.
The NBA playoffs on Fox Sports Net. The Pacers look to avoid elimination. The Celtics are out to advance to round 2. Pacers, Celtics, tomorrow on Fox Sports Net.
Prepare for a rush of action. It's Rush Hour on Fox Sports Net.
Fusing the world of action sports, music, technology, and lifestyle. This is Fusion TV. From the Green Mountains of Vermont to the rugged Rockies of Colorado, Fusion TV throws down with two of winter's most revered events. Our coverage of the Phillips U.S. Open Snowboarding Championships continues as slopestyle specialists Shaun White and Travis Rice go off. Hannah Beeman and Hannah Teeter put their skis on the line for big cash and prestige. While a couple thousand miles away, over in Crested Butte, Colorado, it's the 12th annual Saab U.S. Extreme Free Skiing Championships, as close to 200 bold souls show up to charge the double diamond terrain for some sicko powder shoots, daring cliff drops, sudden tree slaloms, and rock-popping good times. All this and more today on Fusion TV. This is Fusion TV, powered by Phillips Electronics. You might say things are a little backwards in these parts, but that's why ski bums have migrated and dug into Crested Butte. It all makes for the perfect scene for a world-class extreme mountain ski event.
Hi, this is Scott Kennett. Welcome to the 12th annual Saab U.S. Extreme Free Skiing Championships in Crested Butte, Colorado.
More than 170 competitors showed up to huck themselves off the cliffs at the 12th annual Saab U.S. Extreme Free Skiing Championships presented by Paul Mitchell. Let's take a look at some of the highlights.
I'm standing next to Kim Reichhelm, two-time former world champion, longtime local Crested Butte, and a local hero.
Oh, I'm a local hero. I love being a local hero. And my partner, Scotty Ewing, has competed in this contest a number of times. Scotty's more like a mascot to all of us. He just keeps us charged, keeps us happy. He's always got a good spirit and a good attitude.
That's right. I'm here for the snow, really.
It says that it snowed last night, 10 inches, 3/4 of an inch of water.
Skiers took on the head wall, staircase, and body bag in an attempt to bag the booty.
Based on line choice, you can have lots of exposure and degree of difficulty. We call it secondary exposure. If you fall, is not the problem. It's what you fall off or over.
I think there's some fear involved up there, but the whole point of these things is to try to control that fear and use it.
Basically what you're going to see today, you're going to see male and female competitors pushing the envelope of the sport. They're going to be jumping off some really large cliffs. They're going to be skiing straight through chutes and plenty of powder to go around. And you're also going to see a lot of crashes. That's part of the game.
The first day of competition saw its share of crashes as skiers attempt to join the elite that pre-qualified for day 2 of the competition. Let's sit back and watch as skiers like Justin Mudrew pick their way down the head wall to the sounds of My Private Language by Time to Fly.
Straight shot in,
It was just not soft anymore. Skis didn't hold. Went right on my back and just started sliding. Tough seat it was, but.
You left the skis behind, huh?
Yeah.
Justice cannot stay. Let it drop and burn inside. Take out that thoughts, excitement for a day.
Stay tuned for some more Speed Freak skier cross ripping at the Saab Solomon Cross Max series.
This episode of Fusion TV is fueled by Saab. People who test drive a Saab usually buy one. Paul Mitchell, the style in lifestyle sports. Solomon, fuel your instincts. Rocky Mountain Cold, Coors Light. Cold, down, easy. And by Crested Butte Mountain, the heart and soul of mountain sports.
Digital widescreen TV from Philips, everybody gets a better picture.
The Saab 9.3 convertible. So many adjectives have never been so affordable. Lease a Saab 9.3 convertible as low as $399 a month for 48 months. For details, see your Saab dealer.
There is nothing more precious than family. Recently, a drunk driver ripped apart one family's life forever. Anthony Amodio was only 20 years old. A drunk driver struck Anthony's vehicle head-on. Anthony was killed immediately. Anthony's mother and sister work for my company. Our Paul Mitchell family will never be the same, and America has lost a beautiful young life. Please, don't drink and drive.
Well, we had an amazing road trip. It was incredible. There's nothing better than getting the guys together and hanging out for the weekend. We got a little lost on the way. Eric had the map.
Once again, you're pointing here, he's pointing over there. 247? 247, thank you!
We have a mountain bike that did a little rock climbing. We met some friends out there, some girls. Somebody came in acting like an idiot. It could have been done at a different time, but I got back at him. You can't beat a road trip like that, and I'd go again any day.
The new Honda Element. Go with it.
I'm Danelle Folta from Team Smirnoff Ice Playboy Extreme, and you're watching Fusion TV.
Hi, everybody. I'm Kim Reichhelm, and this is Skiing in Crested Butte, Colorado.
The competitors showed up for the fun, the speed, and the ripping for the only world tour dedicated exclusively to skier cross.
Living the life, the ski bum.
Are you ready for some insane skiing? It's the Saab Solomon Cross Max series here in Crested Butte, Colorado, and you'll never see anything like this. It's fast, it's crazy, it's furious. 4 competitors at one time racing to the finish. 2 competitors qualify to go on to the next heat.
The course is getting bumpy up there.
That was the course. You have to have brain to ski fast in this course, I guess.
In the women's categories, we want to look out for Alicia Klein and Anique Demirs. But at skier cross, anything can happen. Both women are strong skiers. I'm sure they'll be up there fighting for the finish.
Hi, my name's Alicia Klein, 4-time X Games champion, here at Crested Butte for the Solomon Cross Max.
Ashley MacGyver takes the lead in the first heat for the women, but she overshoots and bottoms out, allowing Anique Demirs and Erin Boucher to advance to the finals. Alicia Klein took over in Heat 2 and controlled the race all the way to the finish. In the women's finals, Alicia Klein got out in front while Vicky Bates and Anique Demirs vied for second place. Klein does a speed check over the whoops, and ooh, Bates and Demers get tangled, and Demers goes head over skis, crashing over the last jump. There she goes, head first. Line takes the victory. Vicky Bates takes second place. Erin Boucher takes third.
One of my best friends didn't quite make it, so I'm a little concerned about it right now.
Ski Patrol races over to Anique, and she is able to collect her thoughts and tell her story.
Vicky came tight to me, and it's right behind her, and I landed on the back of her ski, and then Vicky ended up going upside down over the gap. So.
The good news for Anique is that even though she did not finish, she is a qualifier for the Phillips Crash for Stash.
Yeah! The men's side, we have Brian McCullough, last year's champion, and Eric Archer, the X Games champion. But both these guys, even though they're great skiers and have won in the past, anything can happen.
Last year, I had fast skis and just some good luck.
Brian McCullough gets into a three-way battle in the early rounds, taking the high road, but loses out in a photo finish.
Even though I didn't make the final say in ski across, looking forward to Big Mountain. I got a big day. Definitely be on the podium there.
Another favorite, Eric Archer, takes third place as Eric Anderson and Justin Glick move on to the final.
It's getting late in the day. See what happens.
All the fooling around's over now, right?
Exactly. Now it's a real game.
Let's go back to the top and see who's going to take the money. From left to right in the gate, it's Eric Anderson, Christian Kustad, Justin Glick, and Jamie Parks.
The call for the start is going to be a race with ready call. Then I'm going to call 5 seconds. Anytime within 5 seconds after that, the gate can drop.
Straight out of the gates, it's going to be a close one. Anderson takes the early lead, getting out in front. Parks and Glick are elbow to elbow, bumping it, grinding it. Someone's going to take that pole position from Anderson as they speed through the bank turns and tuck their way into the flats. Kustad is falling behind, but he still wants it back. Quick shove to displace Anderson from first. Everybody's freaking, but he regains control and takes the victory. Justin Glick takes second place, Jamie Parks grabs the third, and Christian Kustad takes fourth place at the Saab Solomon Crossmax Series.
I get Kustad is probably upset he missed the start a little bit, but otherwise we had a tough race, tough and fair.
My first two poles got tripped up by other skis, so I basically got no start at all. After that, the group came in tight and there was a good passing opportunity, but the three guys ahead of me all decided to put a speed check in and basically almost sent me off the course. So that's the race and nothing I can do about it now.
Any words from our winner?
So yeah, well, thank you all for the organization and sponsor. It was a beautiful race.
Well done, Eric Anderson, Archer out of Sweden.
Next, we're backstage with Canadian hardcore punk band Sum 41, touring to support their album, Does This Look Infected?
Fusion TV is bigger and better on a Philips high-def projection TV. It's like being there. Solomon, fuel your instincts.
This chick's rocking your bro on the dance floor, but she's towing an anchor, a junior investment banker who's talking about herself and not much more. Oh, oh. So buy her a beer, it's the reason you're here. Mighty wingman, you're taking one for the team, so your buddy can live the dream. Wingman.
Totally NASCAR. The only place against car addiction 5 nights a week. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The only show that takes you inside the world of extreme sports each and every weeknight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weeknights on Fox Sports Net.
Shore or South Shore, you always win at Tom O'Brien Hyundai because buying at O'Brien saves you money. You win with the lowest payments and the greatest warranty on the best selection of new Hyundai. Take a look at this win price on the Hyundai Santa Fe, only $219 a month. Or a great value on the Hyundai Elantra, only $139 a month. What a win price. And you always win with Hyundai's exclusive warranty, the Hyundai Advantage, America's best warranty. So make every day a Hyundai at Tom O'Brien because buying at O'Brien saves you money. Tom O'Brien Hyundai, Route 3A Quincy, South Shore, and Route 1 Denver's North Shore.
The best seats in the house are now in yours. Rent hit movies from your couch, starting every half hour from Comcast Digital Cable.
You don't look sick to me, and I'm not writing you a note.
The best damn sports show, period. Tonight on Fox Sports Net.
Hey, dude, you gonna check out the Sum 41 show tonight?
Hells yeah, man. Everyone's gonna be there.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope, man. Let's go.
So am I still waiting for this world to stop hating? Can't find a good reason, can't find hope to believe in.
I'm Cone. And I'm Dave. We're in Sum 41. A big part of why we started playing music is because there was really nothing to do. That we didn't even have a mall. There was no movie theater. There was really nothing. Like, we'd come home from school and we'd be like, what the hell are we gonna do now?
Perfection is my direction, even if that's all I had. It's not like I need no correction. I just know that life's not so bad.
We pretty much knew that no record labels were gonna come to Ajax, Ontario looking for bands. Yeah. So we kind of had to go do it.
When the Island guys came out, we're like, yeah, okay, yeah, we'll just get a meal or free drinks out of them, and then we ended up signing with them. There was just something about them. It was like when you went into the office, everybody seemed excited about the project already.
I just noticed, like, everywhere we go, our tour manager likes to be there. Yeah. And I started wondering, why does he always have to come? And then I realized because for some reason, one of us, we always seem to attract troubles.
Okay, the one of us is Derek. Derek's the main songwriter. I mean, he'll bring stuff to practice with general ideas, and maybe they'll need a tag here or there, need bass lines. And then they've got basic drum lines, but then Steve will come in and like do his own fills and stuff like that. So.
I think playing is my favorite part of my day.
Yeah. We hate the studio, so.
And interviews.
Oh, God, I know.
Do without those, I'll tell you.
Video like that.
Video isn't really not a good representation of what the song, like the song is like a sad song. The Hell song, from what Derek tells us, was written after he found out that one of our good friends that we grew up with just got HIV.
Everybody's got their problems. Everybody says the same thing to you. It's just a matter how you solve them. And knowing how to change the things you've been through.
It's not really like an AIDS awareness song. It's just about him kind of dealing with it. How things can change so quickly. You think everything's going so smooth. You never think that, you know, there could be a speed bump in life as huge as that.
we knew we had to we had a lot to prove, and we didn't want to make the same record again. We're kind of over this pop punk thing. I think it was just kind of naturally, we were kind of over that now, and I don't know, we just wanted to make harder. We all like harder music, we all like heavy music.
I don't know, I never really had a goal to dominate the world, or, I didn't even know we were gonna sell 1 million records. I would have been happy just to sell 10, I think the most fun is just touring around and actually playing. It's just like you're in a room filled with all your friends and you're just playing music for them.
Next, we'll check out the Phillips U.S. Open Snowboarding Championships.
Fusion TV goes the distance with the Philips Expanium MP3 CD player. 10 hours of music on one CD.
Come down slack. Y'all want to be a rock star.
Hey, man.
With over 10 hours of music on one CD, the Philips Expanium MP3 CD player will go wherever you go.
Do you think it's gonna snow? I don't know. Do you think it's gonna rain? I don't know. Do you think the sun is gonna shine on me? I don't know. Yes, I'm gonna be a star, and the sun is gonna shine on me.
With legendary Gore-Tex outerwear and footwear, comfort is where you find it.
Syracuse fans, the orange is #1. Now, Sports Illustrated honors the national champion Syracuse Orangemen with a fantastic national championship package free with your paid subscription. Start out with a special Sports Illustrated National Championship hardbound collector's issue, celebrating the Orange's run to #1. It's gold-lettered and individually numbered, a cherished keepsake you'll treasure forever. Call now and you'll also get this collectible mini basketball designed exclusively for Sports Illustrated in celebration of Syracuse's first national championship. Both are free when you order 56 issues of Sports Illustrated for only $1.59 an issue. Save more than 50% off the cover price. When you use your credit card, you'll get another great gift available only from Sports Illustrated. This Syracuse National Championship hat free. Celebrate the #1 team in the nation with 3 great gifts from the nation's #1 sports magazine, Sports Illustrated. Call now.
This is Rush Hour.
Welcome back to Fusion TV as we land in Stratton, Vermont for our continuing coverage of the Phillips U.S. Open Snowboarding Championships. In a previous episode, we saw Gretchen Bleiler and Ross Powers absolutely destroy the super pipe. This week, the world's best are at it again, this time under the sun and in the slopestyle.
Hi, I'm Tora Brett. It's a beautiful day, so let's go and see the slopestyle.
Slopestyle is one of the most entertaining competitions to watch. Riders get the chance to show off their personality and creativity while negotiating the course's obstacles.
Everyone knows who's in the game, right?
It was seasoned Olympians, fiery newcomers, and pretty much all-around rippers who just all got together to unload in the sunshine.
The course is pretty fun. It's a beautiful day here at Stratton Mountain, and everything's warming up and getting soft, so runs are fun.
It's good. The first 2 jumps have kind of flat landings, so I know that it's kind of punishing some people. But the rest of the course is pretty smooth.
The rails are hot garbage.
The first 2 rails are pretty simple. There's just a flat rail and an up-down rail. And then the jumps kind of get interesting. The first jump has an angled landing with a straight takeoff. The angle's to the left. and the second jump is just the opposite, a flat takeoff with an angle to the right. So you kind of have to adjust your tricks and make your 540s, 580s, and 360s, 400, and add a little rotation to it so you land on the transition.
720. Yeah, the course is pretty ill, but man, it's fast. There's back-to-back kickers. You have to be on point like a mug, because right when you land here, there's the other kicker right there behind it. So it's like land boom, like.
But isn't that that's more fun like that, I think.
Yeah, it can be if you're on point.
We'll give you the men's slopestyle finals later, but right now, it's all about the ladies.
Hi, I'm Marnie Amato. We're up here at Stratton Mountain at the top of the slopestyle with Hannah Teeter. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. It's sunny, it's warm, it's gonna be fun.
You guys have any strategies for the final run?
Hopefully stay on my feet.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for too. If I stay on my feet, that'll be good.
What did we talk about earlier? Smooth and solid.
Land some stuff.
The winner is chosen by her best run of 2, with points scored for difficulty, execution, variety, amplitude, progression, and trick combinations. In the end, it was all Hannah Beeman dominating the women's field to take home $15,000 and a Philips DVD recorder. Priscilla Levac was second, and Hannah Teeter took third. Because of Hannah's third-place finish here in the slopestyle and her third-place finish in the super pipe, Hannah was crowned the overall winner of the 2003 Philips U.S. Open.
I am here with the most outstanding athlete of the whole weekend. It wasn't a man, it was this woman right here, Hannah Teeter. Ho, hey-oh, ho, right here. This girl ripped it up. And what did you get for all your great efforts this weekend?
I got a Jeep.
A Jeep?
Yes, a Jeep, whoa.
A Jeep Wrangler. Homegirl's driving home in a Jeep. The best part is, can't even drive.
I have to get my license next week.
So now she's got a little bit of incentive. She had an awesome weekend. 2/3, you got a third place in the half pipe, third place soap style. How stoked are you?
I'm so stoked. This is like the most stoked I've been in my life, I think.
Well, man, I am so happy for you. Congratulations again. It was an awesome weekend.
What is that thing?
Here, let me get a picture. Yeah, no, that's the brand new Philips wearable digital camera. How sick is that? So here, she's got to get a couple of these. Here, let me get a shot of you. This is the winning pose here. Smile. I got my shots. You know what? We're out of here. Let's take the Jeep and roll.
All right,
I can drive.
When we return, Shaun White and Travis Rice will unload their top secret bag of tricks in the men's slopestyle finals.
With over 10 hours of music on one CD, the Philips Expanium MP3 CD player was made to go as long as you can.
Available at Best Buy. Turn on the fun.
passage is intense. But if you complete the journey, you will find your destiny among the world's greatest warriors. The few, the proud, the Marines.
Where legends are made and champions are born. Fox Saturday Baseball returns next month.
Welcome to Fusion TV.
This is it. The Phillips U.S. Open Slopestyle Finals. Grinders, big spinners, it's all happening. Whew, not to mention some of those. Shaun White has been going off. There's no telling. Ali Goulet, he's been there too. It's a battle. Nobody can tell who's going to win. It's all in the judges. So let's get right to it and check it out.
Are the warm conditions doing anything different to the course?
It's making it really slow and really slushy.
The biggest thing I'm concerned about is whether or not they'll take care of the takeoffs, because it's pretty common that you'll sink into the takeoff and drift towards the cameraman.
I took a couple runs through it, yesterday, and I actually enjoy the back-to-back-to-back-to-back.
I enjoyed it too, however, they put these angled landings in there that's making it kind of tricky for everybody.
I don't know where I am. I don't know where I'm going. I'm not wearing underwear.
Woohoo! Now, in case you haven't noticed yet, it's kind of going on. Danny Cass, 900s. Rice, inverted 7s. Sheehan, all kinds of tricks. Knack and Clomper just going gigantic. But the question is, do these guys have the consistency and the trick Darth Vader jiu-jitsu know-how that Shaun White's got? It all goes down in run number 2.
Dude, Burton, Jake, this guy's kill it.
Wax, speed.
Yeah, I'm backing it.
Why don't you just kind of take us through the Brent Meyer run on this slopestyle and just kind of play-by-play.
All right, the plan for now is to do a switch chicane 5.
You better elaborate on the chicane. You elaborate on that.
It has a gazillion names. Kevin Jones coined it at the X Games a few years back, the chicane. Some people call it an overflip. Some people just call it a barrel roll. I don't know. There's a gazillion names for it, but it's kind of a switch front flip 180 kind of thing.
Makes me feel like patting someone on the butt.
I think that about says it all. Let's get this finals on the road. Danny Cass started the finals all styled out, tail press, but just could not keep the board underneath him. But when it was time to put that thing in the air, it was all about back-to-back 540s by Danny Cass. Danny Cass did have a chance to whip around a backside 900. Danny Cass will accept a 40.9 from the judges. J.P. Solberg was up next. JP came off that rail switch and went into the cab 900. And then backs it up with a regular 900. All that big spinning led to dizziness. JP would have to settle for a 49.8. Up next was good old Rom Clomper. Rom came off with a full-length rail slide on the big fat kink. His 540 into this ginormous 900 definitely got him a little squirrely. That's what happens when you land in the flat bottom. Rom did manage to hold it together and claimed a 49.0. Nate Sheehan was ready to light it on fire. A 50-50 onto the kink into a backside lip slide. Hello, inverted 720 corked out into the floaty frontside 540. And check out the size of this cab 900. Boom! Into the switch backside 720. Nate Sheehan grabbing a 53.2. Travis Rice was up next. Check out this combo, cabs onto the flat bar on the kink, backside nose press. Huge cab 900, Travis Rice. Travis Rice finishes it up with a frontside 7 and claims the 51.3 from the judges. One rider left to go, none other than the Wonder Boy, Shaun White. Oh man, people were waiting for his run. At the flat bar kink, frontside nose press into backside tail slide. It was nuts. As he comes off that rail switch, check out this combo. Cab 540 into a 720 and then pump it to a 900. Coming off that last spin switch, he cabs out another 900. Just another day on the job for the Wonder Boy, Shaun White. When it was all said and done, Shaun White becomes the Phillips U.S. Open Slopestyle champ with a 56.7. Following him up, Nate Sheehan and Travis Rice.
So originally you made your name as the pipe dog, but you know, recently you switched over and been killing it on slopestyle. This is your 4th major contest, you know, so what's going on?
I don't know. I've been liking to do the jumps a lot more than pipe right now, but I don't know. I'll still always love to do pipe, but I don't know. Slopestyle's just been so sick. I got, you know, a good run at the X Games, a good run here. It's been good.
This is Keir Dillon and Shaun White signing out from Vermont, Stratton Mountain. The king, the champion, holding it down 2003.
Next, we'll check out Travis Pastrana and Revelation 199, featuring Travis Pastrana to the music of Alive, performed by B.O.D.
Fusion TV runs on the Nike Phillips PSA FM digital tuner. Portable audio with style.
With a digital widescreen TV from Philips, everybody gets a better picture.
You alone have been granted the 5th freedom. You have the right to spy, steal, destroy, and terminate to ensure that American freedoms are protected. If captured, your government will disavow any knowledge of your existence. You are no longer Sam Fisher, agent of the U.S. government. You are a Splinter Cell.
Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. Now redefined to push your PlayStation 2 to the limits with exclusive new levels and features.
He killed my father, he killed my brother, and both my sisters. Pancreatic cancer killed them all. We don't know how or why they got it, but we knew it, and it was already too late. There still isn't any way to detect it early or to treat it effectively. But we do know the cure, research. Just look how far we've come with other diseases.
Same day, and remember, it's very fragile. Right.
What do you mean you got in a fight in school?
Thanks.
Shake stuff up.
This is Rush Hour.
Every day is a new day. I'm thankful for every breath I take. I won't take it for granted. So I learn from my mistakes.
You train, you work hard, you do everything you can. You have an entire team behind you. You get to the checkered flag first. It's just an unbelievable feeling. Freestyle is a lot of fun. I really enjoy going out there, having fun with my friends. When you just go out there, it's just you. You have an entire audience that's watching you, and you have to try to do stuff that no one else has done, no one else has thought about. All I want to do is ride my motorcycle and have a good time riding with my friends, and you know, I'm willing to work as hard as it takes to be the best.
Next, we'll head back to CB for the finals of the Saab U.S. Extreme Free Skiing Championships.
Fusion TV is hanging with a flat TV from Philips. What size do you want?
The Saab 9.3 convertible. So many adjectives have never been so affordable. Lease a Saab 9.3 convertible as low as $399 a month for 48 months. For details, see your Saab dealer.
Your hairstylist is like a magician, creating a look that fits your lifestyle. Paul Mitchell lets you keep that look. Anywhere, anytime.
Paul Mitchell is all about style, your style.
Only your salon guarantees the real Paul Mitchell.
You pass it hundreds of times and it doesn't mean a thing. But on the last lap, it becomes all that you've worked for. The rest of the race may have been a blurred color, but in the end, the only thing that matters is black and white.
I'm okay. Wow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The nightly show that brings you inside the world of extreme sports.
Totally NASCAR. Your season-long destination for everything that is NASCAR. One source. Expert analysis. All access. addiction 5 nights a week.
TV's most spectacular nightly half-hour show. Sports' most dangerous moments. You've got to see this next.
Check it out, Weather Wild Man here at the Extremes. It's about 42 degrees. Not a cloud in the sky, but expect flurries this evening. We're hoping. Back to you.
My name's Wendy Fisher, W-E-N-D-Y. Hey, sorry. I am a former U.S. ski team member, went to the 92 Olympics in Albertville, France. Let's take a look at it. And I have won the world's up in Alaska 2 times. I've competed and gotten third here, I think, a few times.
Fusion TV and Asia McGribby were able to catch Wendy Fisher for an up-close and personal interview at her home in Crested Butte, Colorado.
Hi, I'm Asia McGribby, and I'm here in Wendy Fisher's house in Crested Butte. That is so cool. Thanks, Wendy, for having us here.
Oh, no problem.
Wendy, I've got so much to ask you. You're just such a fascinating person, but I really want to check out your pad, so can we go hang outside?
Yeah, we'll go walk around.
I heard you were just back from Alaska and just came in time to host our event here. How's Alaska?
Oh, it's awesome. I love Alaska. And you need a lot of speed in Alaska because you have slough and avalanches and tons of things that you got to watch out for. I might as well ski fast, and that's all I try to do, just stay ahead of everything.
You are fabulous in what you do, and it's really inspiring to us.
Thanks so much. Let's take a look at more women's highlights.
If you just sit around and watch it come in, then you can find out just like me. It happened to me one time and I can't believe it happened to me. 2 times and I sit around and wait to see. 3 times and I said it couldn't happen to me. 4 times and I stopped.
That's sometimes how these go. Yeah. You know, you're up there, you're so nervous, feel like you're gonna puke or something.
And then I do it again 1 time and I couldn't see it happen to me. 2 times and I guess I should have let it be. 3 times and you said it couldn't happen to me. 4 times and we stopped.
Can't have a great run every day, so I'll have a better one next time. I hit a rock at the top in that open section and I kind of bailed.
All promises couldn't keep.
Well, you impressed everybody down here. A few years ago, the women never even thought of going there, and you went in there and you did it very well. You did good.
Fun.
That's what it's all about.
It gave me a rush for sure.
I just kind of let them ride. Let the skis ride, that is.
She works hard, but plays hard, as you can see from the aggressive line she's attacking. No hesitation, over the rocks.
I felt really strong that run. I had a really good time. It was super fun. Just getting into it, but I'm fired up. I mean, I'm hoping this puts me well into the next round, and we've got a good line picked out for the next few days, so I'm psyched.
Yeah, I showed up at the top right before my run, and so I didn't even really have time to think about getting nervous or anything.
Ingrid Backstrom from Squaw Valley, California. She's a really strong skier. She's won several competitions this year, but she looks very confident on her skis. She's got a 3-point lead, so she doesn't want to make any major mistakes. If she gets through this without a fall, making her move, coming out of it in the back seat. Now she's got to control it.
some of these tracks down it when I rolled up on it, and it looked good, and yeah, I'm psyched on how it went.
Congratulations go out to Ingrid Backstrom, who took the first. Backing her up, Jessica Baker, Christina Lindquist, Susan Medville, and Meg Oster, rounding out the top 5.
Build me up just to knock me down.
Next, it's time for the guys to kick down on the XX Diamond Cliffs of Crested Butte.
Fusion TV has been pumped by the power of Saab. People who test drive a Saab usually buy one. Paul Mitchell, the style in lifestyle sports. Solomon, fuel your instincts. Rocky Mountain Cold Coors Light. Cold down easy. And by Club Med at Crested Butte. Something for everyone. A total all-inclusive vacation.
Don't slack, y'all want to be a rock star.
Hey, man. With over 10 hours of music on one CD, the Philips Expanium MP3 CD player will go wherever you go.
Crested Butte, a great Colorado ski town, as different from those crowded interstate highway resorts as it can be. Crested Butte is home to the legendary U.S. Extreme Freeskiing and Border Fest Championships seen on ESPN. Crested Butte, recently named one of America's coolest mountain towns. Join Crested Butte's email club and register to win the all-new Saab 9-3 Sports Sedan. Go online at www.skicb.com. Crested Butte, a great Colorado ski town.
We came to rock, we came to rock, we came to rock, we came to rock the party all night long. I'm the king of rock. I'm the king of rock. We came to rock, we came to rock, we came to rock.
Well, we went out searching for some waves. It was pretty mellow, actually.
Man, chill out. I'm trying to eat.
The car ride out was good, except Luke kept taking his shoes off.
Luke!
Oh!
Foul, Luke.
We found this secret little surf spot. When we got there, the beach was totally empty. After a whole day of surfing, we just wanted to crash out.
The new Honda Element. Go with it.
Keep your eyes peeled and buckle those boots tight, because this is one of the tightest, steepest, softest terrains in the world.
We were always waiting for a year like this to get powder conditions, and I'm just psyched to see some insane skiing today. That run is called Body Bag. So, is that why you went there, or does your mom know about this?
I like tree skiing. I grew up in Red Lodge. It's all trees and little drops. I mean, it's fun. I held it together, and so I'm happy.
Some skiers held it together, and others didn't.
You know, in order to win a competition like this, you have to take chances. Throughout my career, if I didn't push the envelope, I wasn't going to win. But if you push the envelope, you're going to take some falls. Usually those falls are pretty tough, but at this competition, thanks to Phillips, we have Crash for Stash. A beautiful MP3 player goes to the best crash of the competition.
Hypocrisy, a government is, you think you're free. They sympathize, they narrow minds, they bring hate, you're wasting lives. Obey the laws, obey the law.
throughout my run, I just wanted to be smooth. When we were in the starting gate, we watched one of our good friends, Aaron, have a good crash. Nobody wants to see that.
Aaron Estrada followed a tight line and took a great, huge fall. The best and the worst crash of the competition. Ski Patrol arrived, quickly loaded Aaron up for a much-needed ride down the mountain. At the top of Moosehead on day 3, last year's winner, Willie Smooth Mooshin, shows the field how smooth he can really be.
The conditions are a lot better. We're skiing on a little harder terrain, so it kind of evens out. It feels really tricky. Yeah, there's a lot of great skiers out here, and I just love competing with them. And so the pressure doesn't matter.
This is Jack Hannon, superstar, rock star skier competitor from Crestview, Colorado. I got my money on him right here.
The Hucksters came out to play in the cliff band jungle of the Dead End Chutes, showing us all exactly what hucking off a cliff and greasing a line is all about. Let's watch the crowd go crazy for the Rippers on the final day of competition.
The crowd is going. He does a double and he holds it together. Easy for him to see. He's gonna point it straight through and he sticks it. Coming out with a lot of speed. Judges.
Right now, it's out of my hands. I did my job. I skied. So we'll just wait and see what happens.
The competition was now in the hands of the judges. And who came out the winner? Good old Jack Hannon. Takes the first place in the 12th annual Saab U.S. Extreme Free Skiing Championships presented by Paul Mitchell.
Just did. He straight lines out, sticks the landing. He's coming through the finish line with a lot of speed, holds it together. Holy cow, outstanding run. Jack, good job. Jack, you put that together so well, man. From top to bottom, you just greased the whole thing. How you feeling about your run? You seem pretty happy.
I'm completely stoked with my run. It all couldn't have gone better.
Promotional consideration was provided by Club Med and Sheridan Crested Butte Resort.
This has been Rush Hour on Fox Sports Net. Right now, on a special extreme edition of You Gotta See This. Baseball, football, rodeo, NASCAR, drag racing. They're some of the big ones, sports we feature regularly on our show. But today, we're going to give you a break from all that. Today, it's all about the extremes. It's lights out when a lip slide down a rail goes terribly wrong.
Oh! Ian. Call 911, dude.
The failed move leaves a young skateboarder slipping in and out of consciousness.
I was really scared that, like, he was gonna die.
Hey, Ian, please wake up, dude.
Yeah.
A wicked wipeout leaves a lone ATV rider in serious agony. And what's worse, there's no help for miles around. Extreme skiers, they push their sport over the edge, literally. Plus, find out why people from around the world call this surfing mecca Jaws when a monster wave swallows a windsurfer.
If he didn't get a breath before he went down, that would be the end.
And this four-legged athlete is an extreme sports triple threat. By land, by sea, and by air. The unpredictable, the unthinkable, the unbelievable. Extreme athletes pushing the limits and facing their ultimate challenges. You gotta see this Extreme Edition. Looks at sports that are really on the edge. In San Marcos, California, Ian Stribling, along with his friends Joey, Byron, and Russell, are having an extreme time tearing it up on their skateboards.
We went up to San Marcos to skate this rail, and it was just a normal day of skating. We were all getting warmed up, just trying our normal tricks we do.
Things couldn't be better until Ian tries to lip slide down a rail.
Ian.
I think he cracked his skull, dude. Hey, dude, he's f***ed up.
He smacks the back of his head hard.
He hit his head, but I didn't think anything was really bad. I didn't think he really got hurt.
Ian.
Oh my God.
Ian's not moving. His friends think he's playing a joke on them.
Ian. Ian.
But after a few seconds, they realize he's not.
Oh, dude.
Oh.
Holy Ian. Ian.
Call 911, dude.
Ian, are you right?
We were just, like, shocked. We couldn't believe what just happened. I was really scared that, like, he was gonna die.
Hey, he's gonna swallow his tongue, dude. Bring him over.
Ian's body starts to seize.
He started twitching. I don't know, we all got really scared.
Your call.
I know where we are.
Where are we?
Joey calls for help, but he can't get through.
Ian.
Number busy? What the
The number was busy, so I ran to somebody's house and used their phone.
Ian.
Ian, are you right, dude?
I need to, like, get a hold of these people because my friend's dying and I can't do anything to help him.
As Joey runs to the neighbors, Byron and Russell try desperately to will their friend to consciousness.
Hey, Ian, please wake up, dude.
Ian. Ian.
Ian, please wake up, dude.
Oh, there you are. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Joey, don't worry about it.
Finally, their emotional pleas are answered. Ian awakens, but he's still not out of the woods.
Are you okay, Ian?
Ian, are you okay?
Talk, Ian. Ian.
Ian.
Get out of there. No.
Russell calls Ian's mom to let her know what has happened.
Michelle? Hey, the ambulance is on their way. Yeah. When the ambulance people get here, you want to talk to them, right?